Hi primary kids, it's Brother Dickinson again, and it is our last week to talk about time signatures. We are now spending 3 weeks talking about time signatures. Now if you remember, the very first time we talked about a 2-4 time signature. Do you remember that? It went 1, 2, 1, 2. Do you remember? Down, up, down, up. And then last week we reviewed the 3-4 time signature. And if you remember, that went 1, 2, 3. So it was down, over, up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, does anybody know what the last time signature is? It's a 4-4 time signature. So what that means is there are 4 beats, okay? And here's how we're going to count all 4. Our first one, just like it always is, our first beat is down, 1. When we do 2, we're gonna go out to a side, 2. Then we're gonna go to the other side for 3, 3, and back up for 4, 4. Okay, so let's do that one more time. We go down for 1, over for 2, the other way for 3, and up for 4. So this is how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it, all right? Now remember, some songs don't start on the 1. Some songs start on the and 1, 2, 3, 4. But we need to practice leading in our 4-4 time signature. So I have 3 songs that we have sung before that we're going to go ahead and do, okay? Our first song is going to be Follow the Prophet. We're just going to do just a few of them because there are so many of the prophet songs. I think we only learned like 3, maybe 4 of them. But we're going to start with that, Follow the Prophet. And we're going to do this in our 3-4 time signature. All right. Oh, it started too soon. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Go ahead, stand up. Yeah, good job. All right, here we go. Remember, down, over. Here we go.
Adam was a prophet,
Down,
first one that we know.
up,
In a place called Eden, he had things to grow. Adam served the Lord by following his ways.
up,
We
down,
are his
over,
descendants
down.
in the
Let's sing
ways
together.
of praise.
Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, don't go astray. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, he knows the way. Good, let's do one more. All right, here we go, get ready. Abraham the prophet prayed to have a son. So the Lord sent Isaac as the chosen one. Isaac begat Jacob, knowing Israel. Jacob's son were 12 tribes, Bible tells. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, don't go astray. Follow the prophet, follow the prophet, follow the prophet, he knows the way. Good. Now that was one we actually hadn't learned yet, right? Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find another song here that we can do. Now for this one, we are just going to listen. Well, some of you can sing it, but I'm sure many of you will just have to listen. If you remember, we had the Astorgas help us with the song, I Feel My Savior's Love, but it was in Spanish. So if you know Spanish, go ahead and sing along. If you don't, we're just going to practice going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Here we go. Do you hear it? The beat? One, two, three. How was that? Were you able to get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4? Now, I don't speak Spanish, so I wasn't able to sing that one. But hopefully some of you, I know some of you speak Spanish. So hopefully you were able to sing that and lead at the same time. That's really hard. Okay, the last one that we have is a song that we sang probably almost 7 months ago. This song was I Belong to the Church of Jesus Christ. Do you remember that one? Okay, this one's a little fast. So let's see if you can keep up and do this one with me, okay? You hear it? That's what we're gonna do. I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. I know who I am, I know God's plan, I'll follow Him in faith. I believe in the Savior Jesus Christ, I'll honor His name. I'll do what is right, I'll follow His light. His truth I will proclaim. How was that? Did you get it? All right, great. Well, one more thing I want to teach you about when we're conducting music like this. In one of the shows that I do in town, I get to conduct one of the songs myself. And when we need to be really loud, I go like this, really big. And when we need to be kind of quiet, I kind of go like this. I make it a little quieter. And then we can grow and grow and grow and grow, and then we come a little quiet. And when we want to cut off at the end of the song, we go whoop. We cut off just like that. So the beginning of the song, sometimes with this one, like it was, I belong. Now I is on the up and belong is down. So it was, I belong to the Church of Jesus Christ. And at the end, we cut off like whoop, like that. And last thing, remember, if you want to sing really loud, you're like this. If you want to sing really quiet, just kind of like this. Make sure you're still keeping the tempo like this, but you're going to just do it small so that everybody's quiet. So how'd it go? Did you like it? Have you learned about 2, 4, 3, 4, and 4 time signatures? I hope you have. Had a fun time learning all those songs with you. Now, last thing we're going to do is our family history challenge for this week. Now, this time, at maybe family home evening, or maybe even after you watch this video, I want you to sit down with mom or dad, or if you live with a grandma or a grandpa, and I want you to ask them about a funny story that happened when they were your age or right around where you are. And what I want you to do, if you can, I want you to write it down. But if you can't write it down, I have an even better idea. Have somebody get out their phone and film you telling the story. So after your mom and dad tell you the story, have them film you from their phone of you telling the story in your own words. That would be a great memory to have, and you can save it somewhere. So, and you can also write it down too if you'd like. Well, I had a great time with you this week. I hope everything's okay, and I hope I can see you sometime soon. Thanks, Primary Kids. Bye.